Hello everyone and welcome to JIMIN Weekly News. I'm Dream and I know it's been more like a monthly news by now, but if you follow my channel, you know what was the reason of this unusual delay. And now I'm finally back and ready to present to you all the things that have been happening around our Jiminie in the last weeks. So here it is, the first news for you. Jimin continues to set new records on Spotify Global Daily Top Songs chart. For one, Jimin's first Western collaboration project Angel Part 1 OST for the Fast X soundtrack spent 20 days inside the top 50 songs on Spotify Global Daily Top Songs chart, making it the longest charting OST by a Korean act in the top 50 of this chart. Secondly, as of the Spotify update on June 19th, Like Crazy spent 80th day inside the top 50 of Spotify Global Daily Top Songs chart, making it the longest charting song by a Korean solo artist on this chart, not just among the 2023 releases, but in history. While including group songs, Like Crazy is currently 7th among the longest charting songs by Korean acts in the top 50 of this chart. And as of update of June 18th, Like Crazy spent 87th day on Spotify Global Daily Top Songs chart, including days it was not in the top 50, to become the longest charting Korean solo song by a Korean solo artist and the third longest charting song by a K-pop solo artist on the chart. Next, Jimin trends worldwide after becoming the first artist in history to have multiple songs reach number 1 in all 119 available countries on iTunes. On June 25th, Like Crazy rose to the top of the Belgium iTunes chart, making it 119th country that the song conquers. Thus, Jimin has now reached number 1 on iTunes in every country that has iTunes with Like Crazy. In addition, Like Crazy extended its record as the song with the most number 1s on iTunes in 2023. And this becomes Jimin's second song to reach this feature on an iTunes All-Kill, the first one to do so being With You. He is now the first and only artist in the world to have multiple 2 songs achieving an iTunes All-Kill. So of course, ARMYs were delighted with this news and this new world record, and we took to Twitter to congratulate Jimin and express our pride in him and his achievements. Like every time, our Jiminie beats a new record. Numerous tags entered Twitter trends, some entering worldwide trends, and in South Korea, he took over numerous spots in the top trends, including top 2 trends in the country. And of course, in our comments about this milestone, we were amazed and in awe of the massive scale of Jiminie's success. And many of us emphasized the fact that while many records are usually about the first Korean K-pop solo artist, this time it is plainly the first artist in history, and we couldn't be more proud. And next, Jimin is the fastest Korean soloist to reach 1.3 billion streams and have 6 songs surpass 100 million streams on Spotify. Also on June 25th, Jiminie surpassed 1.3 billion streams on Spotify across all credits, making his Spotify profile the fastest Korean soloist profile to reach this feature in just 426 days. This is close to 200 days faster than the previous record holder. And out of the 1.3 billion total streams, 1.1 billion of them have been achieved in the under 6 months, again making him the first and only Korean solo artist to garner 1.1 billion streams in a single calendar year. Additionally, on June 24th, Angel Part 1 by Jimin and 4 other artists surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify, becoming his 6th song to reach this feature. It also put him in the tie with Suga and IU as the Korean solo artist with the most songs surpassing 100 million streams on the platform. This year alone, Jimin has had 5 songs surpass 100 million streams, a first for any Korean soloist, and so overall, he is the fastest Korean solo artist to have 6 songs with over 100 million streams on Spotify. Overall, he, along with 4 other solo and group acts, is 7th among the fastest Korean acts to reach this feature. And another record broken by our Jiminie on Spotify was when Face has surpassed 700 million streams. And by doing so, it became the fastest album by Korean K-pop soloist to do so, and the fastest debut album by Korean soloist to surpass 700 million streams on Spotify in just 99 days. And then next, on June 27th, Angel Part 1 re-entered the Billboard Hot 100 chart at number 96, and it became its 2nd week for the song on the chart. And through that, Jiminie set the record as the first and only Korean K-pop soloist to have 2 songs chart multiple weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in the last decade. Our Billboard history maker Jiminie is just incredible. And now, as of other achievements of Jiminie of the past weeks, Jimin ranks number 1 in brand reputation rankings for individual boy group members for June 2023. He extends his record as the first and only idol to top this ranking for 35 consecutive months and 49 months overall. Jiminie's positivity ratio was 95%, and keyword analysis show related words to him were 10th anniversary, letter, and A.R.M.Y. Also, media outlets like Indonesia FYI reported about boy group member brand reputation rankings in June 2023 on their Instagram account. Jiminie took the number 1 spot as well in the brand reputation ranking for top 100 idols, male and female, for the month of June, extending his own record here as the first and only K-pop idol to achieve this feature for 24 months overall. And here, his positivity ratio was 93%, and the keyword analysis words were 10th anniversary, face, and A.R.M.Y. So A.R.M.Y's, of course, hearing this news, took over top 3 trends in South Korea to celebrate another Jiminie number 1 achievement, and to make sure to show everyone how proud we are of him. And next, for the past several weeks, popular Brazilian entertainment website A.R.M.Y has been holding a poll for K-pop fans to vote for who they think are the best vocalists in the industry out of 100 nominees. The poll just closed recently, and there were a total over 10 million votes tallied in order to determine the top choices. And our Jiminie was the one who has been crowned as A.R.M.Y's number 1 top K-pop vocalist. Congratulations, Jiminie, we all know it is well deserved. And of course, this time as well, A.R.M.Ys all over the world celebrated on Twitter this Jiminie wonderful win by trending hashtag Jimin top number 1 K-pop vocalist and several keywords like favorite vocalist Jimin. K-Media also wrote an article on June 30th about Jiminie's June brand reputation double crown, and they wrote, Jimin, a member of BTS, took first place in both boy group individual brand reputation and idol individual brand reputation rankings in June. Meanwhile, Jimin released his first solo album Face in his debut this year, highlighting his status as a K-pop representative artist both in name and reality. And then another Jiminie great win came when Jimin's album Face won in the International Album of the Year category at the SEC Awards of 2023. And other members' wins were A.R.M.Y for Asian Music Artist of the Year and Jungkook for International Male Artist of the Year and for Left and Right International Music of the Year. And then on July 1st, Jimin ranked the highest among solo artists on NetBase Quiz's Top 10 Artists mentioned on social media for the month of June. He placed second overall after BTS as a group. So, if we are mentioning BTS as a whole, let me mention a few OT7 news for you as well. BTS ranked at number 4, the highest so far, in CISA's journal Who Makes Korea Move survey in terms of overall impact in South Korea for 2022. This is BTS's second year in top 5 and fourth year in top 10, and they are also the only musicians in top 10. And let me mention that CISA Journal represents the pride of traditional Korean weekly journalism. CISA In is one of the most influential media companies in Korea and has been publishing articles through weekly magazines and its website since 2007. CISA provides in-depth analytics reports on various topics including politics, society, economics, and culture, and covers both foreign and domestic issues. In terms of sales, CISA In has ranked first among Korean weekly news magazines for 5 consecutive years. Its high level of independent, investigative, and long-term journalism has made it one of the most recognized media outlets in Korea. Next, Take-Two earned its second music show win on M Countdown on June 29th, which added to BTS's overall collection of 163 music show wins so far. Congratulations, our boys, and we promise to make sure that this collection will grow even more in the future. Take-Two also debuted at number 1 on Billboard's Global 200 and Billboard Global excluding US charts, and it's BTS' 7th song to achieve this. And to remind you, this is just an anniversary song for A.R.M.Y specifically, with no MV promotion and just one live performance. Our BTS is always on another level of success and we love to see it. BTS also is the only act to have ranked at number 1 on Global excluding US each year since the chart began in 2020. Take-Two by BTS also debuts at number 1 on the Billboard World Digital Songs Sales Chart. This becomes 35th number 1 hit and 148th entry, extending their record as the Korean act with the most number 1 hits and the most entries on the Billboard World Digital Songs Sales Chart. And Take-Two also debuted at number 48 on Billboard Hot 100 chart, which has now made BTS chart a song on Billboard Hot 100 every year for 7 consecutive years since 2017 with the first entry of DNA. Next, as you already know because you watched it yourself, on June 17th, BTS's 10th anniversary Festa culmination main event was an incredible firework show in Yeouido Hangang Park, where thousands of ARMYs gathered to celebrate this incredible anniversary. So, after the event happened, media reported that according to Big Hit, the fireworks show for BTS's 10th anniversary had a playback viewership of 1.19 million with a maximum of 304,000 simultaneous views on YouTube. A.R.M.'s 5 p.m. This is Kim Namjoon live show also reached a viewership of 1.08 million, and also Bang Bang Con 2023 was enjoyed by fans from 223 regions around the world, and social buzz created from 31st of May to 17th of June reached 12 million. And despite the massive attendance of 400,000 people on site, the staff's safety guidance was followed, and after it, Yeouido Hangang Park remained clean, showing the mature fan culture. ARMYs collected their trash after the fireworks show and put in plastic bags distributed by the organizer. According to the Han River Park Service, 10.82 tons of trash were collected compared to 38 tons after the annual fireworks event last October. And also the number of foreign tourists visited Korea since June 1st ahead of BTS Festa shown an upward trend. According to Trip.com, the number of overseas travelers from June 1st to 16th increased by 13% compared to the same period last month. This is a 4.5% increase compared to 2 weeks before the Festa period. According to data by Hotels Combined, the number of hotel searches in Korea increased by 96% from previous year, and the number of hotel searches in Seoul area increased by 106%. Many articles were written about ARMY's civic consciousness after the purple fireworks show, describing fans who left no trash. And the articles wrote, most of the fans and citizens seems to have tidied up the place where they stayed and went home. The lawn in the park, which used to be filled with crowds, was mostly clean, demonstrating the mature fan spirit and civic consciousness. After the BTS's 10th anniversary event on the 17th, the Han River Park in Yeouido, Seoul, looks tidy without trash. And even our leader Namjoon also read those articles and wrote a message to ARMYs on his Instagram story about it. I thank all of the staff members who helped and ARMYs who I'm proud of. I also want to applaud ARMY who were present at the venue and got such good representation for BTS and us all. Thank you to all the present ARMYs for being such a good example for our fandom. We are extremely grateful, and you deserve this beautiful compliment from our leader himself. And I also need to add that ARMYs who were present at the fireworks show and the whole event at Yeouido Park started to share the ARMY Lounge photo cards that were available during the visit. And here is how our Jiminie photo card looked like from up close. Absolutely gorgeous in his pink fluffy sweater. And next up, BTS official Instagram posted close-up photos of Jiminie and the other members to promote BTS's 10th anniversary book Beyond the Story 10-year record of BTS, along with preview quotes that will be included in the book from each member. And the Jiminie quote said, "I still remember that one singular line that was next to the broadcasting camera. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to receive my copy of this book. I already ordered it and I am so excited to be able to read through this 10-year record of our BTS. And did you got your copy secured as well? Tell me in the comments. And next, I also have to mention, even though you probably already know, that on June 29th, we got the announcement of the first solo single of our Jungkookie titled 7. And the note from Big Hit about the release said, "We are pleased to inform you about the release of 7, the solo digital single by BTS member Jungkook. 7 is an invigorating summer song that is sure to have you experience the full breadth of Jungkook's charm. We hope that 7 will bring you summer fun to the next level." The release date will be on July 14th. Are you excited, guys? We know that Cookie is very excited because right after this announcement was made, he went on Weverse Live to talk with ARMYs all about it. He was very playful about the promotional activities and he did a full-blown workout in front of us and ARMYs went absolutely crazy. Tell me, everyone, what we gonna do with this boy? He is so unserious and carefree sometimes that we all really can't with him. And then later on, couple days later, we also got a full promotional schedule for the release of 7. I am really excited about this new solo single from our JK and I can't wait to listen to it for the first time with you to watch the music video that will be also released. So I am excited and I'm looking forward to this reaction a lot. And the next news, BTS Island in the Som is celebrating its first anniversary with a special event in Gwangali Beach in Busan. The event will run until August 31st and includes a drone show, a photo zone featuring BTS members' characters, and here you can see adorable Jiminie and many other attractions. Also, in the unveiling ceremony on July 1st, Jimin's character was revealed by fan picked from the audience. The middle school fan shared she's been a fan of Jimin for years and she dreams of becoming an idol too. And here is some footage from the drone show that featured BTS Island in the Som characters while BTS songs were playing. What an adorable event to celebrate the cutest game in the world anniversary. I wish I could be there to see it all with my own eyes. And next up, Jiminie themed bus that is a reward for the first place in a pool. Which star comes to mind when you hear dancing is now up and running in Seoul City until July 25th. Here is how the bus looks like and we hope that Jiminie will be able to see it. And next, one of the bigger news of the past weeks was on June 25th when our Magna line visited the last, for now, sole concert of August D-Day tour of our Yoongi. Jiminie, Tay-Tay, and JK attended the concert, and all the ARMYs at the venue were so happy to see them. But first, before the concert started, Jiminie was spotted entering the concert venue, and everybody was panicking and thinking that maybe he will perform Tony Montana with Yoongi on the stage. But then Jiminie showed up in the audience behind all the ARMYs in one of the balconies, and few moments after him, also JK and Tay-Tay appeared. So for now, there was no additional performance of the long-awaited Tony Montana, but we are not losing hope, because at the end of the concert, as we all know, Yoongi announced in the most adorable way that there will be 3 additional dates of the tour in August. August D-Day final. So we are all crossing our fingers that we will get Tony Montana then, and maybe even some other performances with other members. Wouldn't that be incredible? I cannot wait to see if that comes true. But for now, we were so happy to see Jiminie having fun with his members at Yoongi's concert. He was wearing a bucket hat and the same blouse that he was wearing recently in his Weaver's Life. He was smiling to everyone, and our hearts were fulfilled with joy to see him being so joyful and excited. So here is a little compilation of the videos taken by ARMYs at the concert of Jiminie and Magna line appearance in the audience. Enjoy!
아직 3번 남았어. 진짜 마지막 곡입니다. 최종 황태! 아직 3번 남았어. 진짜 마지막 곡입니다.
And now we move on to Jiminie's mentions by other celebrities, media outlets, and many more. So first, SBS Inkigayo released unseen photos of Jiminie and other BTS members from BTS Proof performance promotions in celebration of BTS's 10th year anniversary. So let's take a look at Jiminie beautiful shots from the performances of Yet to Come and For Youth. Enjoy!
멀어져만 가는데 아무렇지 않은데 그렇게 말하는데 사실은 내가 그게 아닌가 봐. I want you to feel baby yes you feel 서로 느껴지지 않게 네가 웃을 수 있게 I want you to feel baby you can feel 이 밤이 너에게 솔직할 수 있게 이제 내게 약속해 하루에 몇 번 쉬어 혼자를 느껴져 나를 버리지는 마 유쾌한 그 문자에서 sakit
And next, YTN News mentioned Jimin as part of their coverage of BTS's 10th anniversary celebration at Yeonju Park. They interviewed a little boy who said, "I want to be an idol like Jimin. It was amazing to see the album and the trophy." Jimin was also mentioned in a JTBC program on the streets of Busan. And the person interviewed in this coverage said, "I love Busan because of Jimin."
I love Busan because of Jimin.
Next, young Jiminie artist who we know very well from the mural that he painted on Nuemaru Street in Jeju and his beautiful drawings of Jiminie shared picture version illustration of Jiminie and the members of BTS for their 10th year anniversary. Oh my goodness, just look at them all. They look absolutely adorable and we would love to see those animated versions of BTS in an animation movie. Wouldn't that be awesome? And next up, BTS's official TikTok account shared a clip of Jiminie beautiful gift to us, his performance of Letter live for 2023 BTS Festa. And we love to see it there because we can't get enough of Jiminie's stardust vocals all the time. And the next Jiminie mention was by Consequence of Sound in their 30 songs that made time stand still for at least few minutes in the first half of the year. Consequence magazine named Like Crazy as one of the best songs of 2023 at number 18. And this is what they wrote about it. This track from BTS member Jimin is the perfect showcase of his alluring vocals, magnetic star power, and incredible dance skills. On the surface, Like Crazy is a dance floor anthem, but a closer listen reveals a tension simmering under the surface in the lyrics. I'm feeling so alive, wasting time, I'd rather be lost in the lights, I'm out of my mind. He sings, this is gonna break me. Heavy synths and glittering instrumentals lift Jimin's voice into even more transcendent territory, and the result is one of the most dramatic and reventing solo singles from BTS's second chapter. And then Billboard also released their article about top 50 songs of 2023 so far, and they named Like Crazy as one of them. They placed Like Crazy at number 30, and in the article they said, in the US, the K-pop phenomenon is still something that has been mostly associated in the mainstream with groups, at least until Jimin crashed the charts. And then they also posted about the article and Like Crazy at number 30 on their official Instagram account. And then also Rolling Stone wrote articles about the best albums of 2023 so far and placed Jimin Face among them, as well as the article about the best songs of 2023 so far, placing Jimin Like Crazy among those songs as well. And in those articles, they wrote, Jimin impressed many fans with his sincerity as an artist along with his excellent skills, good music and stage, proving himself to be a pioneer of K-pop. And in Korea, the media didn't stay silent as well, and they wrote an article about Jimin's Set Me Free Part 2, legendary pre-release song that won number 1 in a poll. And they wrote in this poll, which was conducted for pre-release songs that were loved by listeners, Jimin's Set Me Free Part 2, a 21st century pop icon, took first place in the legend pre-release songs with an overwhelming vote of 67%. And we love to see that both Jiminie promotion songs of Face are praised both domestically and internationally. And to top off all of the article mentions about Jiminie, I just wanted to say that no matter what other people who want to put us down say about Jiminie achievements, we know that our Jiminie made history and will always be remembered as the first Korean K-pop soloist to reach number 1 on the Hot 100. And Korean general public knows it after Jimin record made the front page in multiple newspapers as well as dozens of TV reports. No one will ever take away this title from our Jiminie, and we will always be extremely proud of him and of us for achieving this incredible milestone. So the next Jiminie mentions were connected once again to the Fast Saga and the promotion of the song Angel Part 2 and also Angel Part 1. And first, Charlie Puth shared a TikTok of an edit of him and Jimin playing Angel Part 2 during his live, showing how Jiminie set the new trend for Angel Part 2. And then also artist partner group APG that is the distributor of Angel Part 1 and Part 2, shared the Charlie Puth TikTok with Jimin on their Instagram. And then also the Fast Saga official TikTok account shared Jimin's reaction to Angel Part 2 throughout multiple videos. And next, after that, Mooney Long shared also additional behind-the-scenes footage of the Angel Part 1 MV with Jimin. And in the post, along with the video, she wrote, "I flew my whole team to New York so I could shoot my scenes with Jimin." And after that footage from Mooney Long, Jake continued the TikTok trend that Charlie Puth started from Jimin playing Angel Part 2 during his Weavers Live, and he titled his post Angel Boys Assemble. And then finally, to top it all off, we got a snippet of an interview with Eneli Choppa for MTV where he was talking about Jiminie fans, where he answered a question, "What has surprised you about Jimin fanbase?" And he said,
I feel like if you was to say something about him wrong, they'll smack you. And like they diehard fans, and that's something that I admire. They'll go to bat for him too, whatever. And that's just a beautiful fan base that I want to have and that I feel like my fan base is growing to be.
And next up, the pottery displayed alongside the signed Face albums at Magnate Cafe of Jimin's dad has been shared by Master Potter Kim Chin Ryang Songgam on Instagram. The moon jar and incense burner were made for Jimin with his name engraved on the burner and the jar inscribed. Jidyang Potter also wrote in the post, "Congratulations for Jimin on winning first place on Billboard, and thank you for appreciating Songgam work." Next, we recently found out that Jiminie visited a few weeks ago with his friends a tteokbokki restaurant somewhere in Seoul, South Korea, and we found out about it because one of the armies who was also there noticed his autograph that he left there. The staff of the restaurant said that he ate really well, and they asked him if he's an actor cause he's so pretty, and he jokingly responded that he was something like that, but it didn't work out well. He's so cheeky and so sweet. And everyone who meets our Jiminie always comments on his beauty and kindness. And we are very happy to hear that he was having a good time out with his friends. And next, Japan fashion clothing brand Willy Chavaria shared Jimin's photo where he is seen wearing a t-shirt from the brand while leaving for New York at Incheon Airport in April on their official Instagram account. And then, if we are talking about Jiminie and the fashion world, Jiminie was expected to attend the Dior fashion show that was happening in Paris Men's Fashion Week from June 20th to 25th, but as we know, he chose to stay in Korea and attend the final Seoul concert for now of the August D-Day tour. But we can't deny that Jiminie's impact is so impressive considering he generated an EMV of 5.6 million with just one Instagram story of his invitation for Dior fashion show, and he ranked number 2 on Lefty's most visible influencers during Paris Men Fashion Week, despite not attending the event itself. And what is also worth mentioning once again is that in particular the brand value of Dior, which selected our Jiminie as its ambassador from January this year, jumped more than 4 million from 9 million to 13 million in 2022, and it can be seen that it is the brand with the highest increase among the top 10 brands. just because of the fact that our Jiminie is its global ambassador. And next up, guitarist Jae Jung, also known as Young, shared a photo of him and Jiminie from later Dear A.R.M.Y live clip performance. He was in charge of the song's acoustic version arrangement and guitar. Oh my goodness, look at Jiminie's beautiful smile. He looks so happy and magical. And next, Japanese comedian Naomi Watanabe praised Jimin during her recent YouTube live stream. She mentioned that when she met Jimin at Tiffany New York event, they shook hands, and she said that Jimin's hand is the smoothest hand in the world. She also described his hand to be as soft as marshmallows. So here is a clip with the English subtitles of what she said in her live stream.
ジミンはね、ジミンの、この話もしたかったんだよな。これだけ言わせて。BTS 世界的人気でさ、もう SP とかもすごくてさ、もう誰もこう喋れない、もう誰も入り込めない、もう会うのもちょっと難しいみたいな感じだけど、ジミンに遠くからこう目合わせたら覚えてくれてて、喋ってさ写真撮ったんだけど、握手したのよ。お久しぶりですって言って握手した時の手、これだけ言わせて。ジミンの手、この世で一番ツルツル、マジでツルツルのすけ。びっくりしたんだから、あんなツルツルなことあるって。本当に今までいろんな人とね握手してきて、もちろん柔らかい人もね、もう肌ツルツルな人もいたけど、もう次元がもうやばい、超えてる。どれくらいツルツルだろうな、どれくらい氷ぐらいツルツルでも柔らかい、もうマシュマロ、本当にツルツル。それにすっごいびっくりしちゃった。えって声出ちゃったもん、ツルツルすぎてね。え、お仕事大変な体に気をつけてね、頑張ってくださいって謎に意味わかんないお別れの言葉言って終わったけど、覚えててくれて嬉しかった。
And the next mention of Jiminie was by his friend Taemin from SHINee, who was fascinated to see Jimin's and the rest of Padding Squad names on the Mnet M Countdown wall after around 7 years after they were added, and he noticed it after the recent activities of his group SHINee. I hope the Padding Squad will be able to meet soon and that we will be able to witness it, because we want to see Jiminie always happy with his friends. And next, Jimin received a special article in the July issue of the Forbes Korea magazine because of his win in Forbes and Idol Champ poll of who is the best star in the first half of 2023, and the final winner awarded in the male idol category was our Jiminie. Forbes also posted about it on their Instagram account. Congratulations, Jiminie! And the next news is that we got a whole bunch of new commercials for Lotte Xylitol on Lotte Japan YouTube channel of BTS's Xylitol commercial series. So here is a video compilation of Jiminie moments from those new advertisements, as well as the behind the scenes of the shooting for the ads. Enjoy!
먹어. 아니 말을 하고 먹어야지. 시다가 먹는 거 아니야? 시다가 바로 먹는 거야. 그래. 다 틀렸어. 나? 아이고 진짜. 죄송합니다.
카메라 돌려보겠습니다. 카메라 마스테모스. 이거구나. 그랬구나. 아이씨. 팬이라 감사합니다.
I want 키슈리처. 목으로 나와요. 레몬스터제. 진짜 옛날이네. 그게 맞네. 굿. Let's kitchen talk.
Hello, we are.
BTS.
Our new commercial has been released.
This time we are in loungewear. Yeah, it is very comfortable. We had a lot of fun shooting this commercial. I hope you enjoyed it too.
Please look forward to it.
After a meal or in many other situations.
Let's
Kitchen talk.
And at the end, I am sharing with you my favorite Jimin fan arts from the past weeks. First, from our familiar to us beautiful artist Mon JM, and one more from More Love for JM. Please go to the respective pages and give them love because their work is just stunning. If you want to watch even more fun Jiminie and BTS reaction that I cannot post on my YouTube channel, go to my Patreon and sign up right now. Also, there you can request for me to do special reactions for you. So check it out and let's have even more awesome fun together.
The entrance. The dancing entrance. Yes.
This is me.
Yes. This is me.
Was making music.
I want all of this. Good representation.
your face is on the
I love this.
I'll
Oh
get
my
the snap.
gosh. Oh my god. Okay, I was not ready. I was not ready. Let's go again. And the touching is too much. Too much. Oh, the hip rolling. The hip rolling was rolling. The short shirt and his look. Oh my god. Oh, why he did that? Why?
And now the social media updates. First, on June 17th, Jiminie wrote a post on Weverse saying, "Everyone go after having fun safely today. You can't get hurt, never. The weather is hot, so I'm worried." And he was referring to everyone celebrating the 10th anniversary fireworks show at Yodio Park. He is always so caring and concerned about A.R.M.Y's safety, our precious angel Jiminie. And next, on June 22nd, Jiminie shared his Dior Home Spring Summer 2024 fashion show invite on his Instagram account. And as you know already, because I mentioned it earlier in the video, he just shared this invite but didn't attend the show himself because he was at that time enjoying our Yoongi's concert in Seoul. So that is all for this week's news, and at the end, like always, please enjoy Jiminie achievements. See you next time!